What is going on, guys? It is your boy Fixes here today, bringing you a video of finding Nick Valentine. So, we're gonna do this mission and we're gonna try to find him. This is probably my 7th playthrough of Fallout 4, and I'm very interested in doing this mission for you guys, and I hope you guys will enjoy this mission, so let's get to it.
Oh, Nick.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... the detective.
Nicky's missing. What has he gotten himself into this time?
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Nick should be easy to spot.
Here we go. Let's go find him. So, I'm still a little sick, as you know. I do not sound near as bad as I did yesterday, but yeah. Let's go find Nick Valentine. So where do we have to go? Looks like we have to go to I know where we have to go. It's gonna be a little tricky, but I think we can do it. By the way, I only have one mod equipped today for this playthrough. As you see, my new character. It won't let me show you how he looks on like the front and stuff, but he's pretty cool. I will be doing videos on the railroad as well. That will probably be next video if I decide to do one more. Alright, so let's get to it. So it looks like we gotta go some on through the city. Just so you guys know, I'm only like... So it looks like right now, we are a very low level. Let's go check us out right now. We're only level 6. Hey, welcome to the stream. Like I said, I will be doing our railroad videos right after this, but I'm gonna do this since it's a new character. Well, that was a weird situation. I'll have to go up there eventually. Trinity Tower.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Got Piper over here going off on these super mutants. So the reason I decided to do this video was it's kind of a trickier video, to be honest with you. Okay, we discovered Urge Comics. Let's go. It's actually a really cool place. Got a behemoth in here, by the way. Let's go ahead and kill him and get it over with. We will be following the Freedom Trail. I will be doing it from day 1 to day 2. It's probably going to be a 4-part series of the what do you call it? Railroad, basically, until you get kind of higher up and stuff like that in the railroad. Alright, so here we go. Use code terms2 for 20% off your Insane Lads purchase. I want this to be short and sweet.
Joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. He caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up.
Where's the Nuka-Cola? I felt. Yep, I knew there was a Nuka-Cola around here somewhere. Shooting circles today, but I can hit that right there. It's like, dude, would you quit shooting at me? It's honestly getting annoying. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. That's actually a car outside my window. I will be making a few videos on Nuka World, but I'm trying to decide what kind of content I want to do for that, like what kind of stuff I want to use, and just kind of stuff like that, you know. I think it's Commonwealth, you can go through there, so. Oh, you guys quit trying to shoot at me, it's getting annoying. Basically, I did my very first one, I never played with mods, my very first playthrough, and that was just fun because that was just raw horsepower kind of like weaponry. Wasn't really that good, so I kind of enjoyed it. Vault 114. Now, Piper, you'll get in here soon enough. You know, I will be doing a lot of content on Vault Tech as well. I will be doing a video on every single vault. I'll probably make it just like vaults, name them vault by vault.
Why the hell would anyone build a post there?
And this actually is not a modded pistol. This is just regular pistol as it is, and it's kind of fun to use. I'll be doing a Silver Shroud video as well. .2mm pistol is just kind of a Haas pistol, you know, just such a good one to have just right off the bat, especially if you can modify it a little bit, like right off the bat. Like this one's not even modified. Okay, so we're gonna drop into here like that. I'll take those bobby pins. Open door. There we go. Just making this one a quicker playthrough than a lot of the other ones because I don't have a lot of time today.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Hey, he's a synth, by the way. Sorry, bro.
Meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
I love how I called him a meathead as soon as I shot him in the head. That was kind of...
I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back.
Alright, so we got a well head. All vendors permanently have 100 more caps. Hey, that's pretty nice. Let me grab these though. Should I... You know what, I'm gonna leave those there so when I do the total vault, like, what do you call it? I don't know, whatever you're trying to say. When I do like the vault, here, I'm gonna let these guys talk.
He was kidnapped.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man. I've been cooped up in here for... Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help.
So anyways, I'll leave that there so then when I do the review of the vault and stuff like that, it'll be fine.
Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. So they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. An empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Whoever's watching the stream, if you want, I can do the Kellogg mission right after this, but that's just upon request. I'm not going to do it unless people want it, and then I'll do it some other time.
Hard
All right.
and loud, huh? Well, gets the job done. Bad for whoever cleans up the floors.
This is, I don't know if there's a vault workshop in here though.
Get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side. Playing hide. Got
Hang on, I got a video clip. That's kind of cool right there. What did you just say?
Anybody now? Even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Valentine are both dead.
I'll go ahead and take some of that paint. It's actually a nice little room if they could just revamp like the walls. This room would be way better.
Playing with the wrong sin. More stairs? Who built this damn vault? A fitness instructor? What's that? We're getting along.
Come on, man, walk.
Nick,
You really want to do this here? With these human cockroaches around every corner? Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you.
The name's ironic, don't let that fool you. That's just hilarious.
Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard.
114 jumpsuits. I'll go ahead and take a few of those, and that's just
On the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready.
just for purposes like modding and stuff. Not modding, but like modifying them on a weapons workbench.
What are you doing? Come into my house, shoot up my boy.
I don't even want to hear you, bro.
So much for Skinny Malone. He's lighter or heavier with all those holes in it? Bullets probably have.
Take that tuxedo. I'll take that tuxedo.
Be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Here, let's go check out our inventory, see what we got out of that. Kind of weapons. Looks like we just got a bunch of like, what do you call them? Like there was just a bunch of subs. We got 743 for subs, so we're gonna have the 743. I think bullet. Yeah, 703 bullets. 703 bullets. It's actually not bad. All right, Nick, come on, bro. How long does it take you? Walk. Good. I think we're in Back Bay. I'm not sure. That was a very odd, not odd, but that was a good place for a mob to hang out, basically, in a just little vault like that. Like, people are not really going to do it. Like, when I had a pipe pistol, it was so hard for me to get in that vault. I finally did it, but after like 40 shots.
Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway?
your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Alright, that's a very cool, so we just found Nick Valentine, clearly, as you could see. Very cool. Wait, where is this? This is a cool spot. I think next, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm kind of playing this. This is just a strict, for the fans, basically, like, for people that kind of want to, I don't know, just play the game. Wait a minute. Is that like a speakeasy? Is it always? I mean, let's go check it out. I feel like this is some kind of a speakeasy. I will be doing a review on that. The Eddie Winter, what do you call it? I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Like, just the Eddie Winter thing. Like, mission. Quest.
You are so dead.
Oh, I think you are, miss. Take some of that brain. Fungus. Yep, I told you we're in Back Bay. So we're gonna go ahead and go back city, and I'll end it right when we get back to Valentine's agency. So the reason I'm doing that is because some people may not know how to get there, and I went up on the map so you guys could see basically how to do it. It's not really I'll get in more depth. I'll make better content basically back about the railroad, some quests, some interesting facts. You know, I'll do stuff like that on the different vaults. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I think, I don't know which one I'm going to start with yet. I don't know. So I had to get, of course, the DLCs to do all the vaults. Like, I'm going to do the ones at Far Harbor. Well, the one in Far Harbor. I don't think Nuka World's got them, but I know Vault 88 is, I don't know if Vault 88 is like its own vault or what that is. Like, I'll have to go check that out. Whoa! I did not know that hit me that hard. Now we're off Stimpaks, so I'll have to go buy some. This is what I think it is. Yeah, I will be doing a video on this. I may do this later, and I'm not putting off the railroad by any means. It's just the railroad is not really, my biggest priority at the moment. And the reasoning behind that, I know some people are like, "Oh my gosh, why?" You know, and they have a right to be, and it's mostly because I'm just trying to make different kind of content and that. Like I do quests, don't get me wrong, but usually I just try to do like helpful little stuff like that, like helpful stuff. Like quick settlement builds and stuff like that. Once we get to 50 subs, I will do a special video for you guys on Fallout 4 and 50 subs, and I'll go on my other account and I will give you guys basically show you guys how to make some of the OP weapons, non-modded weapons I have. Like non-mod buying stuff like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Like workbench modded stuff, and I'll tell you guys how to do it and stuff for 50 subs, and then I'll tell you guys. Then I'll do a full video on how to make stuff and how to make it look good, and you know, it's common sense, but that way I can just show you guys some stuff.
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
I don't want to look like Nick Valentine, so I'm just gonna put that on. Take that off, and we're gonna just throw on a tuxedo. Boom! Now we look. Now we're looking fresh.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing,
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his...
Uh-huh.
What else can you tell me?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this institute is...
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why.
Uh-huh.
Then you got the newer models, good as human. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan...
Either way, I need to find Sean.
Right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned wet stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own.
Sure.
Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
There we go.
Oh, take your time. The literate keep me fed.
Alright, well that's that. We just found Nick and everything. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. and I'll be here with another video shortly.